access to the property. Before you should invest in something, you need to know what you're investing in. And I got to tell you, nothing replaces the experience of actually looking at a property. If you can make things look any way you want with pictures on the internet. You could take, a slum and make it look like the Taj Mahal with the right pictures, right? The right filters on your camera, whatever. But you need to go look. And there were 2 deals over the last few years that I looked at that looked great on paper. They looked great in the picture. The pitch was great. Everything was great until we actually looked at the deal. And one of them was this apartment complex. And it was like, it's not full. It's got low occupancy, right? So we're just gonna better operate the property. We're gonna come in, we're gonna improve the marketing, we're gonna improve the operations, we're gonna get it full, right? Make the right amount of money. And it's like, well, the property looks good, the location looks good, everything looks good. On paper, this looks like a good deal. Looks like a good property, a good part of town. I noticed something a little odd, that all the cars had like this kind of dust on them. The whole thing was kind of dusty. And it turns out there was this like gravel pit across the street from the apartment complex. And they were crushing gravel to make road stuff or whatever. I don't even know what it was, but it made A, a lot of noise, B, there were trucks coming and going, and it kicked up a ton of dust. So the whole area was just constantly noisy and dusty. Do you really want to live next to a gravel pit, right? And they had tried to sue the gravel pit and shut them down, and it was an unfixable problem. And that's why the problem existed. The bigger one, I remember, this was like crazy. I was looking at an RV park. I go to look at this RV park and it looked great. Everything on paper looked good. The numbers were good. The pictures were good. Everything was good. And I actually went and visited. I'm walking around. I'm just doing a walk of the property. And all of a sudden there's like mosquitoes all over me, just swarms of them. Wow, I mean, it's like so many. It was freaky, right? And I literally had to start running. I'm serious, and not a joke. I ran like 50 yards to get away from this swarm of mosquitoes. It was that freaky. As soon as I'm like 50 yards away, within just a minute or two, I'm covered again. And it's like, oh my God, what in the world is going on? It turns out right next to this RV park, there was this swamp. Basically, it was just this fields of stagnant, stale water. It didn't belong to the RV park. It was an unsolvable problem, right? You're living next to basically a mosquito factory. And I'm thinking to myself, who would want to live here? Nobody would want to live here. It'd be like living somewhere where you couldn't go outside of your home. It's awful. The point of the story is just look at it. Just drive around the area. What's going on in this part of town? Is it going like this or is it going like that? You were not going to find that in the pitch. You're only going to discover that by actually looking at it.
Come meet us live and become a real estate investor with us. Make money, grow, and help the community as well. So this is what I love to do every day as a real estate investor. I love to connect with you throughout our social media, and I love to make money with you as well.